Hello, everyone, or maybe all five of you that actually might watch this. Before I start playing, just a little intro. I guess on my last video that I uploaded, which was Pretty Woman, I mentioned that I was finally getting around to learning some songs from the '50s. And hard to believe, but all this time I've been playing, I really didn't know any. I mean, I could get around and, I think I could do a little bit of Johnny B. Good and maybe some rock and roll blues-based oriented music. But that was pretty much it. And I guess mainly because, when I was a teenager growing up, my heroes were, well, I was a big time Black Sabbath fan. So it was Tony Iommi. I loved the Beatles like everybody else. The Rolling Stones, Keith Richards, Jimmy Page with Led Zeppelin. So that was all the kind of music that I was listening to. And when I was, just starting out on guitar, that's what I wanted to be like. But when you think about it, those folks, when they were growing up, when they were young teenagers, their heroes were, well, they were Elvis Presley, Buddy Holly, Chuck Berry, and obviously a lot of the great blues players that were around in the '50s. That's who they were trying to be like. So with that said, I finally got around, and now I guess I officially know 5 full songs from the '50s. Hopefully, I'll learn some more. From practicing these, I guess, on and off for the last couple months, and I guess if you're wondering why I got this silly tie on, well, it wasn't uncommon for performers back then to get dressed up. A lot of times they'd wear a suit for their shows, so I thought it would be kind of fun to do that with these songs. So with that said, the first song I'm going to start off with is the King himself, Elvis Presley, Heartbreak Hotel. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Elvis Presley. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street at the Heartbreak Hotel, where I'll be so lonely, baby, I'll be so lonely. I'm so lonely I could die. Although it's always crowded, you can still find a room for broken-hearted lovers to cry in the gloom, where they'll be so lonely, baby, they get so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die. Well, the bellhop's tears keep flowing, the desk clerk's dressed in black. They've been so long on Lonely Street, they'll never come back. Well, they get so lonely, baby, they get so lonely. They get so lonely they could die. Now if your baby leaves you and you got a good tale to tell, then take a walk down Lonely Street to the Heartbreak Hotel, where you'll be so lonely, baby, you'll be so lonely, you'll be so lonely you could die. Although it's always crowded, you can still find a room for broken-hearted lovers to cry in their gloom. Well, they get so lonely, baby, they'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die. Oh, thank you very much. I guess that's my my Elvis impression there. But yeah, that's a great song to play as a guitar player, and I did improvise a little bit there. And if you want to check out the real Elvis, there's a couple of YouTube videos. And Elvis, yeah, they never play it the same way twice, but there's one. It's kind of like an MTV Unplugged. I think it was 1968. And they're going along, and then all of a sudden, Elvis screws up. He forgets the words. But the funny thing is, he just recovers perfectly. It's like it was like part of the act. Yeah, if you get a chance, check that out. And again, I'm doing these five 50 songs. I'll create a playlist on my channel, and I'm probably gonna make these all black and white, right? It was the '50s, so that's probably what I'll make them look like if you're looking for them. And that's it. I'm on to the next song.